Tune into Nice Radio every Saturday at 7:30 a.m. for A View from the Outside, hosted by Brereton Horne. A View from the Outside takes a look at key issues affecting St. Vincent and the Grenadines and gives a global perspective on how these issues are viewed. Host Brereton Horne will examine a variety of topics to enlighten, stimulate debate, and explore solutions. Hear the facts, hear the real-life stories, hear A View from the Outside. Join Brereton Horne at 7:30 a.m. every Saturday on Nice Radio for A View from the Outside.
On A View from the Outside this week being the 6th of July, 2019, we look at Carnival, 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 with the view being that with Carnival very much in the air, it is a good idea for Vincentians to stay focused and try as best as possible to avoid any major incidents of violence or mishaps so that the event's image is protected and maintained. The Oxford Dictionary defines Carnival as an annual festival involving processions, music, dancing, and the use of masquerade. And the Collins Dictionary states that Carnival is a public festival during which people play music and sometimes dance in the street. So, as we already know, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Carnival comes annually. It is our public festival. We have queen or beauty shows. We have calypso shows, senior and junior. We have ragga soca shows. We have mass band competition. We have steel pan competition. And we have a host of other events, a host of other shows. Carnival is a festival in St. Vincent and the Grenadines where people dance in the parks and they dance in the shops, they dance in the street. It is a festive moment around the country. It is a time when people simply revel. Over the years, Carnival in St. Vincent and the Grenadines has been a much anticipated event, not just by Vincentians at home in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but by many people throughout the Caribbean region, the USA and Canada, around Europe and other parts of the world. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines Carnival is sometimes referred to as Vinci Mass or Vinci Carnival, and it is the major event in the tourism calendar. It is an event which needs to be protected. It is an event which the organizers must not allow to be blighted by partisan politics. It is an event which requires maximum participation. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines Carnival is a time of year when people simply let themselves go. In fact, when some people simply let themselves go. It is because of the tendency to let oneself go why we, on A View from the Outside, are encouraging revelers to stay focused and to maintain a sense of proportion. Do not overdo it by consuming too much alcohol or drugs. Do not upset others, even when you disagree over who has the better calypso or who should be monarch and who should not be. Everyone cannot have the best song, nor can everyone be monarch. When it comes down to who is the monarch, you don't need anyone to tell you. In fact, Bombay tells you that it is the judges who have to take the blame. Simply go out and have your fun and get back home safe and sound. Each and every participant in Carnival has a role to play to make Carnival safe. Each and every participant in Carnival has a role to play to protect Vinci Mass or Vinci Carnival. Each and every participant has a role to play to ensure that St. Vincent Carnival is one which people continue to anticipate. Each and every participant needs to ensure that Carnival in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is that much wanted commodity. For those listeners who do not celebrate or participate in the reveling of Carnival, we, on A View from the Outside, urge you to enjoy your Carnival weekend, whatever you do. Whether you go to a beach picnic, a river cook, travel to the Grenadines, or simply remain at home, whatever you do, we encourage you to keep focused and to ensure you always stand up for peace and justice in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. In the meantime, for those of you who are participating and reveling in Carnival, whatever you decide to participate in, enjoy yourself. And remember that you must stay safe. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Nominate a designated driver if you have to, or take public transportation if you have to. Also, it will not hurt for all of us to remember how St. Vincent's own world-renowned calypsonian, a former calypso monarch many times over, Alston Becket Cyrus, described Carnival as he answered the curiosity of others in his composition, Carnival History. Becket, in his song, said, "Carnival is mass and music. Carnival is calypso. Carnival is mass and steel band. Carnival is peace. Carnival is mass with a brass band. Carnival is spree." And so, whatever Carnival is to you, even if you think, as the man age says, you live in a comedy country, we, on A View from the Outside, wish everyone, we wish you all a happy, safe, and enjoyable Carnival. Until next week, Randy and all of the listeners, this is Brereton Horne with A View from the Outside, reminding all listeners to send feedback to A View from the Outside from aviewfromtheoutside@hotmail.com. You can catch us also on Facebook at A View from the Outside, or YouTube, JMB Horne, and on Vibes Caribbean. Have a pleasant Saturday, a wonderful Sunday, and a happy and safe Carnival, and a productive week ahead to all.